kicking off this Raw fast and furiously with without entrances tonight, as we've got some preparation for the Royal Rumble. We've got 2 Battle Royals kicking off tonight's show. Oh my god. And already we've got EC3, Noam Dar, the likes of Mustache Mountain, Aleister Black, Ziggler and Styles, Velveteen Dream. Pretty much half of the Raw superstars that could appear in the Rumble match. One of them looking to pick up some momentum. Oh my god! Jeez! Trent Seven went for that 7-star lariat to Ziggler out the ring, but Ziggler just dodged out the way and out goes Trent Seven, one half of Mustache Mountain. If this was the Rumble, obviously he'd be eliminated. Exploder suplex there to Ziggler from Dream. Dream's been on a bit of a roll as of late, so has EC3 with his IC Championship. However, he was unfortunately defeated by Kevin Owens at Survivor Series. There's a clothesline there to Noam Dar by Tyler Bate. Aleister Black, who's not had the best of luck, but could make his mark by winning the Royal Rumble. Go on to face Pete Dunne one-on-one at WrestleMania, if Pete Dunne wins his match against Cody Rhodes at the Rumble. And now Ziggler eliminating Velveteen Dream. Dolph Ziggler being one of the highest tier superstars of the season, former NXT champion, one of the best NXT champions we've seen in Universe mode. And now going head to head with Tyler Bate, who had a pretty good performance over on NXT recently. However, was eliminated from a Fatal 4-Way contendership match by Austin Theory after being hit with a thunderous ataxia across the ring. And now Tyler Bate eliminates Noam Dar. Noam Dar, another man who has been doing pretty good this season. Former Intercontinental Champion, former Super Junior Champion. He's been doing pretty damn well. We've got EC3 and AJ Styles going head-to-head with Aleister Black inserting himself into that. And Ziggler and Bate. Aleister Black kind of a lost puppy at the moment, trying to figure out who to take out. Styles with an attempted slingshot moonsault, unsuccessful at landing it. And Ziggler now teetering over the top. Aleister Black could get his revenge on Ziggler, and he does. Aleister Black lost to Ziggler earlier on in the year. Ziggler won, I believe it was the Money in the Bank briefcase off of him, but I can't quite remember. And Black is gone. Tyler Bate with an elimination to Aleister Black. It's come down to the Intercontinental Champion EC3, who takes a tumble out of the ring. Tyler Bate and AJ Styles. AJ Styles still remains as one of the very few people to pick up a pinfall win one-on-one with Pete Dunne, but that was all the way in last season, around the time of Survivor Series. Tyler Bate could pick up massive momentum and could even earn himself a mid-card title opportunity if he picks up enough momentum before the end of the season. But Fireman's Carry neckbreaker to Tyler Bate. The Black Country big strong boy not doing very well at the moment. AJ Styles and Tyler Bate would be a fantastic matchup. Big boot there to Bate, who spring of momentum there but receives a back fist. Both of these men back and forth. AJ Styles, what is he going for? Powerbomb to Tyler Bate. Oh my god! And Styles wins the Battle Royal. And now moving straight on to the women. We're compromising entrances for a decreased time of the show, if that makes sense, a decreased show duration. But we've got Kong, Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, Lacey Evans, Banks, Nia, Lacey Evans already eliminated, and Natalya. Again, women who we could be seeing in the Rumble match. Sasha Banks wiped out by Kong there. We saw Lacey Evans already eliminated by Sasha Banks. Really strong early elimination for Sasha Banks, who certainly needs it. We know that Sasha Banks and Bayley have their eyes set on the tag belts. Nia Jax's been eliminated by Natalya, who now goes after Sasha Banks. Kong now the only big woman in the match, which could prove to be a really strong advantage, but now Riot Squad, who have been having some issues. Oh my god, and Sarah Logan with pure strength. Natalya gone. Kong and Natalya both eliminated by Sarah Logan and Sasha Banks. The strength of Sarah Logan, absolutely incredible, managing to eliminate Kong on her own. Kong was pretty fresh. And now Becky Lynch, Becky Balboa, pummeling Sarah Logan in the corner, but the tides have changed. And Sarah Logan trying to eliminate Becky Lynch, while Sasha Banks tries to eliminate Liv Morgan. Riot Squad recently unsuccessful at stealing that championship from Asuka. However, may have thrown Asuka off enough to lose at Survivor Series and then lose the championship to LeRae. We know that the winner, whatever you like, the winner of the Women's Rumble will go on to face either Asuka or Mickie James so far at WrestleMania. However, the card is subject to change. Sarah Logan looking to eliminate Becky Lynch there in the corner. But Becky Lynch put up a fight, straight right hand to Sarah Logan. We know later tonight we're going to be seeing a tag match. Actually, directly after this match, Liv Morgan almost eliminated. But we're going to see the Young Bucks versus the Revival for the first time in a non-championship match to see what would happen between those two. Suplex there. Almost went for the pin. For the perfect plex pin. And Sarah Logan with a cross chop against the chests of Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch. Liv Morgan in the corner, struggling to get back to her feet as Sarah Logan turns her attention to Sasha Banks, looking to eliminate her. Sasha full of momentum at the moment. Successful win at Survivor Series for Team Raw. And a successful win for her current tag partner Bayley on NXT against Marina Shafir. Oh my god, single leg dropkick there by Sarah Logan. Riot Squad seem to be teaming up against two of the original NXT horsewomen. Irish whip into the corner by Morgan, looking to eliminate Becky Balboa, trying to get her over the top rope. And speaking of over the top rope, Sasha Banks just eliminated Sarah Logan with a clothesline. We're down to Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks this match, already proving to have a less certified winner than the men's. And now Sasha looking to turn on Becky Lynch. It seemed like they were being friends and teaming up. And now Liv Morgan could choose to help Sasha. Is she going to? And she is. Sasha Banks and Liv Morgan teaming up to eliminate Becky Lynch, and they managed to. A win from either of these women would be absolutely massive, especially Liv Morgan after that crushing defeat against Asuka. Oh my god, went for a drop toe hold, and Sasha Banks stomping on the face of Liv Morgan. Liv been trying to build up momentum over the past few weeks. Troubles with Riot Squad have sort of inspired her to go a little bit out on her own. And now Sasha Banks grappling with Liv Morgan. Irish whip. Oh my god, a jumping clothesline, and Sasha Banks seems to have control of this match, but oh my god, well, just as I say that, inverted DDT from Morgan. If she eliminates Sasha, that is massive. We know that SmackDown will have the number 30 pick when it comes to which superstar is going to enter, so unfortunately the winner of these matches doesn't gain anything past momentum and experience. Liv Morgan now goading Sasha Banks to the ropes. I hope one of them eliminates the other because my mouth is getting very dry. Oh my god. Slingshot onto the bottom rope. Sasha Banks just guillotined on that bottom rope. And Liv Morgan now, the tables have turned for certain as Liv Morgan stays in control. Kick to the chest. Oh my god, out of nowhere though, Russian leg sweep from Banks. The boss is determined to not only win this match but pick up the tag belts and win the Rumble. She really wants to make a massive return to the red brand. And now Sasha Banks trying to drag Liv Morgan over to the ropes. Looking to eliminate her the same way they eliminated Lynch. Snake Eyes over the top. Oh my god, and Liv Morgan clinging on for dear life. Oh my god, and Sasha Banks wins the Battle Royal. So for the first time, the Young Bucks will battle the Revival. Oh my god, and the Revival, we've seen these tactics before. Attacking the Young Bucks at ringside. They were meant to have a match. The match seems to still be continuing. Referee fine for it to continue if the Young Bucks can get back on their feet. Pretty despicable. Dash Wilder now going after Matt Jackson. But Jackson wriggling free. Tag belt's not been brought out with the Revival. I can kind of see why now. Attempted Falcon Arrow there. Oh my god, and Wilder hits Matt Jackson with a drop toe hold. The Jacksons unfortunately unsuccessful against the War Raiders over on NXT. Put in one hell of a matchup. Came up to Matt Jackson and Hanson. But super kicks just weren't enough to keep Hanson down. We know that this match will happen at Royal Quest for the Raw Tag Belts. The only tag match on the card. We've got a short card for Royal Rumble, but that's because we've got 2 Rumble matches. So I believe there's only going to be 5 matches in total. And forearm strikes there from Matt Jackson to Dash Wilder, trying to get fired up, hitting that Falcon Arrow. Went for it a little bit earlier, but just didn't put enough into it, and Dash Wilder too quick getting that knee strike to the head. And now Irish Whip into the corner. The Jacksons seem like they might have to start making frequent tags after that attack, but unable to so far. Matt Jackson trying to get Wilder into the corner. So far unsuccessful. Oh my god, another boot to the face. Back elbow strikes though. A little bit of a homage to Chris Jericho. Oh my god, and a fantastic strategy from Dash Wilder. Not letting Nick Jackson make that tag. Sectioning off Matt Jackson. And buying himself some time. Matt Jackson with a cactus clothesline to the outside. Taking him and Wilder, but he managed to land on his feet in comparison to Dash. Who now snap suplex out on the mat. The ferocity from these two teams. We may end up having to add a stipulation. We don't yet know what the stipulation is going to be for the WWE Championship match, but as far as we're aware, no other special stipulations will be happening for matches. That may change after this. Matt Jackson now fighting back against Wilder. Got to get back inside that ring at a count of 6. The Revival want to beat the Young Bucks legitimately. Ultimate bragging rights. And now knee to the face of Wilder. And Matt Jackson trying to get back on top of things here. Oh my god. Could be looking for a tombstone pile driver. But instead of going for the pinfall, instead of trying for the pin, I think Wilder's a little bit too fresh still. Trying to wear him down. Clotheslines. There's a super kick. And now going after Dawson, the same strategy that Wilder tried to use. Spike DDT to Dawson. Rolling out of the ring. Wilder and Dawson now. Wilder and Dawson. Wilder and Jackson. Back and forth. Punch to the face. Dash Wilder needs to get back on top of things. His tag partner unable to make the tag. Kicked away by Matt Jackson. Nick Jackson still not being in this matchup. Finally a tag is made to Nick. And what are they going for? Uh-oh. Nick Jackson with the tombstone position. Melts a driver. Holy shit. And pinfall. 1, 2. And they've pinned the Revival. The Young Bucks have beat the champs. So we're already at the main event. Apologies for the short show. It genuinely wasn't intended, but we've got #1 contender Cody Rhodes looking to actually prove that he deserves that opportunity against Pete Dunne at the Royal Rumble, and that's by taking on the man that everybody else wants to face Pete Dunne, the best kept secret of Raw. If Buddy Murphy wins this match, he's pretty much booked himself a one-way ticket to a Universal Championship #1 contendership, depending on what happens at Royal Quest. One thing's for certain, he's proven he can hang in the main event with a win over Noam Dar last week, granted a DQ win, but it was one hell of a matchup. Here we go, Cody Rhodes, Buddy Murphy, main event time. Like I said, apologies for the shorter show. Hopefully this match can go for a little while, and these two men can put on quite a good mat classic. Like I said, Cody Rhodes looking to prove himself. He's got a lot to prove to the fans and a lot to prove to Pete Dunne to show that he is actually worthy of taking him on at Royal Quest, and not just because he's the GM. Oh my god, running sit out powerbomb there to Cody Rhodes, who manages to get back to his feet but with a little bit of a struggle, and now trading off chops against each other. Buddy Murphy and Rhodes both been pretty decent. Cody Rhodes did a pretty good job at Survivor Series, though he didn't do the best, as far as I can remember anyway. Pretty certain him and one other man got, I think it was Ospreay, they both got pinfall attempts. Ospreay, unfortunately, released from his contract. I know, dropping that bombshell out of nowhere, but unfortunately got released. He asked Cody Rhodes for his release, and it was granted to him, since there's no real place for him for the rest of the season. Bicycle knee from Buddy Murphy to Cody Rhodes. And now, on the apron, Buddy Murphy looking to set up for a back suplex, dropping Cody Rhodes on the hardest part of the ring. Holy shit. And now Irish whip into the corner, followed by a back chop. Oh my god, Rhodes thought he was being a smartass trying to prevent that kick from Buddy Murphy, but just received an enziguri instead. And Murphy with an absolute flurry of attacks. But now Cody Rhodes bouncing back, and these men tumble back into the ring, looking to pick up a pinfall or a submission over each other. Drop kick there by the current Raw General Manager. Cody Rhodes laying out Buddy Murphy. As mentioned, Cody Rhodes done okay so far this season. Put on a decent matchup with his brother, the Brotherhood versus the Young Bucks, a few weeks ago. Unfortunately, they did lose, but it was one hell of a fight, proving again that the Young Bucks deserve that championship opportunity, and now it's just certified by what happened in that last match against the Revival. Cody Rhodes going for a pinfall attempt now on Buddy Murphy, and a quick kick out there by the best kept secret of Raw. Buddy Murphy seems to be one of the few competitors on Raw that are challenging for the main Universal Championship and challenging Pete Dunne in the future, who haven't already won a belt. As far as I can remember, Buddy Murphy unsuccessful in any other championship opportunity, including the Universal. In fact, I don't even think he's challenged for the IC belt or the Super Juniors. And now, going after Cody Rhodes with a string of power bombs, keeping it cinched in, keeping Cody Rhodes hooked. And there's a third one, dropping the GM on his back. You've got to remember that it's going to spell out bad news for Buddy Murphy if he can actually beat Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes could book him in any situation. There's a bicycle kick. We know that's one of the moves that Cody Rhodes actually uses. And now these two men tumbling to the outside. And now with, after a quick cheap shot there, Rhodes back in control. That table has been stripped down. Now pretty safe and pretty clear to have somebody go through it. Oh my god, and Murphy went for that sliding tackle that we've seen him do many times before, but Cody Rhodes clearly scouted the move catching Murphy by the neck and the throat, lifting him up into a suplex, and now looking for a figure four. We saw him win with a figure four before, making somebody tap out, and Buddy Murphy managing to reverse the pressure fairly quickly. Figure four, quite a common move, not usually used as a finisher, but Cody Rhodes actually pretty good at using it. Kick to the gut. There's a bicycle knee, flooring the GM, and Cody Rhodes taken down. But now, with a burst of adrenaline out of nowhere, Cody Rhodes gets kicked in the face by Murphy. Kick to the gut now. Murphy's Law, middle of the ring. 1, 2. And Cody Rhodes kicks out at 2. Cody managing to stay in this so far. Oh my god, tope over the top rope. Buddy Murphy with all of his weight. Obviously he weighs a little bit more than Cody, or at least he seems like he does. Cody trying to slither back into the ring, but Buddy Murphy trying to stop him from doing so. Hot shot on the top rope there. These two men going back and forth. German suplex. They teetered outside of that announcer's table for a little bit, very briefly. Neither man trying to get the advantage over the other. And now Buddy Murphy looking to set up for something. Oh my god, diving clothesline off the top. It seems like Buddy Murphy's target is the head of Cody Rhodes, trying to possibly give him a concussion. It'd be a shame if Cody Rhodes had to pull out of the Royal Rumble match. Pull out the Royal Rumble Championship match because of an injury from Buddy Murphy. Quite ironic in a way. And Buddy Murphy could be calling for the end here. Laying Rhodes out on the table. And now, oh my god, DDT! And it looks like Rhodes has been busted open. Holy shit. The crowd are going mental. Buddy Murphy needs to haul the carcass of Cody Rhodes back into the ring now. Needs to get that pinfall attempt. Murphy heading back in. Rolling over Rhodes. Here we go, pinfall. Shoulders are down. 1, 2. And Cody Rhodes again with a kick out. So resilient. Oh my god. And even with a burst of adrenaline, Buddy Murphy, bicycle knee, really taking Cody Rhodes to the limit. And now beckoning Rhodes to get up, looking to maybe finish this. Kick to the gut. A second Murphy's Law, little bit of a sloppy one. Thunderous on the mat. 1, 2. And Buddy Murphy beats the #1 contender.